keeping up with the evolving technology of today's business environment. GFI Digital has you covered, offering the latest in copiers, managed print, and customized IT solutions for every business need. At GFI Digital, we make technology simple.
Blue Fuse is like nowhere else. With Fuse Express, buy in 2 hours or less. Plus Engines Forever, a guarantee on your engine for life. Where will you find the best car buying experience?
Nowhere else but Blue Fuse.
We are St. Louis.
Welcome to the Saints Derby, the 49th annual Bonne auction and our first ever virtual event.
We are so excited to have our entire Sacred Heart community join from near and far.
I'm Katherine Hessel, Villa Duchesne class of 2008, news anchor and reporter for Fox 2.
And I am Matushka Lindo Briggs, former trustee and parent of Aniston Briggs, class of 2016. We are thrilled to be a part of this production and bring to you a celebration of Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School for the Saints Derby.
Tonight we'll hear from teachers, students, parents, and Sacred Heart educators as they share their love for our school and why this event is so important to our success. We'll talk to you about incredibly curated auction items, take a virtual tour of the Schaefer Student Life Center, announce our $10,000 raffle ticket winner, and enjoy special performances from our students.
We invite you to enjoy this evening, highlighting our wonderful school and community as you raise your virtual paddles, bid high and bid often, as you never know who is bidding against you. We hope you enjoy meeting Derby the Golden Doodle and Churchill the Maltipoo, traveling to luxurious locations such as Cabo or Steamboat, or getting back to cheering on our Cards and Blues from the stands. Whatever your interest, we have something for you.
And we would now like to introduce Lila Lowry as she leads us in the national anthem. And it's a great testimony of why we're here tonight. So please rise and join us in honoring our nation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there.
Good evening. My name is Spencer Finney, and it is my pleasure to serve as the chair of the Board of Trustees and in partnership with Michael Baber as head of school. It is also my privilege to be the husband to Villa Duchesne graduate Jody Condi Finney from the class of 1997, as well as the father of our 4 daughters within the school. We have important work ahead of us this evening, and we cannot do it without you. At this time, I would like to thank our auction chairs, Bobby Baker, Jennifer Potter, and Jody Condi Finney. I must also thank our countless volunteers, our Bonne auction event sponsor, GFI Digital, Bruce and Corey Gibbs, as well as all of our other generous sponsors who have made this evening possible. Thanks to Kelly and Eric Schaefer and their family for their leadership on the Student Life Center. Their gift, the largest in school history, has transformed a dream into a reality. The Student Life Center will be the largest expansion to the 1929 main building since a chapel was dedicated in 1958. This expansion to our award-winning castle will be enjoyed by generations of students as a place to gather, celebrate, perform, and honor traditions. Keep watching for a virtual tour later in the evening of the Schaefer Student Life Center. And a very special thanks to our dedicated teachers and staff. Back in August, while many of our peers were unwilling to do so, our doors opened and welcomed all of our students back to the classroom. Now, before we tell you more about our incredible auction items and draw the winner of the $10,000 raffle, let's go back to campus to hear from our head of school, Michael Baber.
Welcome from Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill, and a huge thank you for joining us at the Saints Derby. It is good for us to be here tonight. And as in all good things, let us begin with prayer. Please join me. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good and gracious God, you have given us all. May we make a return to you by serving joyously and generously given to strengthen the mission of St. Mal Sophie Barrer here at Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill. May tonight also be our gift to you in abundant thanksgiving for your many gifts to us. In a very special way tonight, we thank you, God, for all of our volunteers and benefactors. With courage and confidence, together we say, Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We have had an incredible academic year at 801 South Spady. Our school has not only survived, but thrived during COVID, rising above the challenges to remain open and resilient. And we're stronger because of the challenges we faced. We have created and presented incredible outdoor performances, upholding time-honored traditions, welcoming new families and students, parents and educators, and of course, celebrating the varsity tennis and field hockey state championships. We have built and dedicated the Geck Pavilion and Kachuk Terrace. And just a few weeks ago, we shared the success of honoring our legacy initiative. Tonight, together, we continue to run the good race. And we need you. We need you to bid high and bid often. Support the Children's Challenge, making Villa Duchesne, Oak Hill your priority number 1 for your faithful and generous giving. We've had many generous donors and sponsors for tonight's event, and we will recognize them throughout the evening. A very special thanks to GFI Digital and Bruce and Corey Gibbs for your Bonne Chance event sponsorship. Thanks to one and all for the support. And now, off to the races.
Thank you so much, Spencer and Michael, for your inspiring leadership, and to our auction event sponsor, GFI Digital, Bruce and Corey Gibbs. Now let's hear a word from this year's auction chairs.
It is my honor to welcome you to the 49th annual Bonne Chance auction. It has been an absolute pleasure to work in partnership with so many wonderful people to bring you Saints Derby. Although we are not able to be together to celebrate this event in person, we trust that you will nevertheless enjoy this cherished event. When I was asked to be an auction chair, I accepted without hesitation. I've been an auction volunteer since 2014. I love knowing that I'm contributing to such an important fundraising event that benefits this outstanding school. I've especially enjoyed getting to know so many wonderful parents and faculty members, and will treasure this friendship and good times we've had over the years. We have a phenomenal team, and I'm so blessed to have worked with my amazing co-chairs, Bobby Baker and Jody Finney.
Thank you, Jen. I agree. It has been a fantastic experience. Not only has the school's perseverance over this past year provided our students with a safe and nurturing environment, the actions of our entire community coming together to plan this auction has also been awe-inspiring. My hope is that our children can begin to return to life as it was before the pandemic, because our amazing campus has so much to offer. This last year, as we focused to make safety our priority, we were left to abandon much of what makes our schools so special. As we enter into a new cycle, we will have new opportunities to enjoy all of the old and the new. We are looking forward to breaking ground on our new Student Life Center. These fantastic additions will be enjoyed by generations to come, and I am thrilled that our children of today are able to see it all happen. I know that Jen and Jody feel the same way. Right, Jody?
Absolutely, Bobby. The generosity of our parents, alum, neighbors, and corporate sponsors during this challenging time is truly remarkable. Our team of committee members, volunteers, and the VDOH advancement team have all shown endless dedication, commitment, and time to make this vital fundraiser so successful for our school and students. The future is bright at Villa and Oak Hill, and my hope and prayer for the school is to have Sacred Heart education available for any child that wants it for decades to come. The Sacred Heart mission is unique, it is special, it is sacred. My hope is that this education is available for any family or child that wants it. My Sacred Heart education has had a long-lasting impact on my life, and I'm watching it transform my children. I'm watching it transform my children's friends, and it's fantastic to be a part of it. So my hope is that everyone knows how important your gifts are tonight, not only for our children, but for the Sacred Heart children of the future. The three of us want to thank you in advance for your support as we make a run for the roses.
We ask that you please bid high and bid often.
On behalf of our beloved students in school,
Thank you and enjoy the auction.
Wow, what an amazing group of auction chairs. Okay, now the horses are at the gate. The race is about to begin. Matushka, what's our first item?
Thanks, Catherine. Item 101. We're headed off to Steamboat Springs, Colorado, donated by Dave and Yvonne Jones. 5 nights in Steamboat Springs, nestled in Chadwick Estates' newly remodeled home. Mountain contemporary design, exquisite and comfortable gourmet kitchen. It's fully stocked with everything you need. There's a deck, beautiful South Valley views of the flat-top mountain. The house sleeps 14 with 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. The bottom level has a gas fireplace, flat-screen TV, full wet bar, and ping pong table. Outside fire pit and hot tub, so it has all the toys there.
Everything you need.
5 mutually agreeable nights before April 10th, 2022. Holidays excluded, and they did say no pets, please.
This beautiful home has been a part of the auction for the past 3 years, and it always brings a bidding war with it, especially now that you can fly directly to Steamboat.
Yeah, Southwest, and it's not that expensive.
No, it'd be fantastic.
Item 102, from one beautiful home in Colorado to another, let's visit Aspen. Donated by Chris Reedus and Michelle Buttress-Freckman Reedus. Just a short drive from Aspen, mutually agreeable dates between May 1 and June 11th, 2021, October 1 and November 19th, 2021, or April 1 through June 15th, 2022. It's a 1-week stay in this 4-bedroom luxury condo. Sanctuary residents enjoy the award-winning Jim Ang Golf Course. Access to an athletic club, tennis court, year-round outdoor pools, hiking trails, and oh my gosh, so much more.
Yeah, and it would be hard to decide if you want to go during spring, summer, or fall, because all of those times in Colorado are great. I think I would probably pick summer just to get out of that St. Louis heat.
And there's whitewater rafting in the summer.
Oh,
that's awesome. Item 103. Okay, pack your bags and get your sunscreen because we are traveling from Colorado to Cabo.
Ooh.
Donated by Friend of Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School. Package available from June 27th through July 4th, 2021. So now that's Sunday to Sunday. And the tip of the Baja Peninsula. Timbers Resorts has combined fine American services and amenities with the authentic and gracious character of Mexico. 2 Master King suites and 2 bathrooms, 6 pools, 5 restaurants, 2 private beaches, a serene spa, a kid's adventure. Or not.
Kids Adventure is a nice adult break sometimes.
Absolutely.
And clear your calendar. This is a 1-week opportunity. Get away from the mosquitoes, the humidity of St. Louis, what we were just talking about. Head there for your 4th of July getaway. A cruise to the historic Arch of Cabo is an idea to spend one of those days.
Sounds wonderful.
It does.
Item 104. Are you looking for a close getaway? Then this trip to Innsbruck is for you. Donated by Pete and Emily Fuse. 5 nights, private dock, beach, kayaks, paddleboard, paddle boat, 2 decks, 2 fire pits, a hot tub, and 2 golf carts, 5 bedrooms. It accommodates 16 guests with 3 king bedrooms, 1 queen bedroom, and a bunk room that sleeps 8. Dates to be agreed upon with the owner. This sounds great. All you need are like your fishing poles. You're ready to go.
And sometimes you really don't have to go far to feel like you've gotten a vacation.
Right.
I think this would be a great item. You can stay close to home, and this house is great for you and your family.
Item 105, golf at Valhalla, donated by Brian and Tiffany Kornman. Unaccompanied round of golf for 4 at Valhalla Golf Club, where the greats of the game have played. Home to the Ryder Cup, 3 PGA championships, and 2 senior PGA championships. Now we're looking for a mutually agreeable date, excluding the 2 weeks precluding the Kentucky Derby. Package includes 1 night stay, 2 bedrooms at the Louisville Marriott East Hotel, short 10-minute drive to course, cart fees, base caddy fees, and a personal 4 caddy are included, Opus X cigars, and a bottle of post-round bourbon. Now, this does not include caddy gratuity. Now, do you know what a 4 caddy is?
I just learned this, Matushka. So it's someone who's at each hole, and they're kind of around the bend. So if you hit a bad shot, they'll help you find your ball.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's a pretty good perk. And if you like this item, you may want to pair it with one of our silent auction items, such as Angel's Envy Bourbon or a Kentucky Derby Special Edition Woodford Reserve. Golf, cigars, bourbon, sounds like a good match to me.
And bourbon is in short supply. This is a great package.
Yeah.
Item 106, Fighting Irish from the 50, donated by Dr. and Mrs. Lawrence Lenke, iconic college football experience. We're talking club seats on a mutually agreeable date during the 2021 season. 2-night stay at a beautiful townhouse located 10 minutes away from the stadium with decked out garage. Pre-game traditions, the pep rally, marching band, drumline, mass at the Basilica of the Sacred Heart, visit to the famous Notre Dame Grotto. You can enjoy 4 indoor-outdoor elevated club seats above the 50-yard line.
Ooh.
Includes carving stations, beverages, game food, unlimited candy, popcorn, and desserts. This 3-level house sleeps 6 to 8 people comfortably with food and events. It may be subject to change. You got to remember it's all due to COVID precautions.
Now, if you love college football or consider yourself to be a die-hard domer, then this package must be for you, and you must start bidding now.
Bid fast. Catherine, I think this is a good time for us to stop, slow down, and really talk about what Villa means to us.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. You know, I feel like as a Villa alumni, Villa will always be a part of me. It's been a part of me since I started my Sacred Heart education at Oak Hill in 1st grade, and it's something that will remain a part of me as I move throughout my entire life. Some of my very closest friends are the friends that I made at Villa, and we still remain good friends and close friends through this time and up to this day. You know, also, I feel like my Villa education was something that not only prepared me for school-wise as I moved into college and education beyond that, but it's something that developed me as an all-around person. And there's a sense of community when you come out of Villa, and that carries with you throughout your days as you work through life. And it's that community that just never gets old and that continues to develop. And to me, that's what's really special about being a Villa alumni.
You know, when you say community, I can really relate. Again, I'm a parent of someone who graduated from Villa, and I just loved walking through the halls, seeing the kids, and just all the traditions. The traditions are so important to me. Maypole, basket mass. To this day, when Aniston comes home, she's like, Mom, are we gonna go to basket mass? Absolutely, and it was fun, even during COVID, to be able to drop off and keep that tradition going. So stuff like the field hockey game against St. Joe, that will never get old. And I'm trying to think, you know, there's so many things that just come to mind all the time, and it could be the littlest thing, like a senior prank. So I think it's just something to share, and even if you didn't go to Villa and you're a parent, it's just a very, very special place in our hearts.
You're making me want to go back right now.
I
want to
know.
go back in time for a little bit.
And let's go back. That's a great idea. We both had beautiful experience at VDOH. Let's listen to some students, teachers, and parents share their stories.
I've been here since JK3, and my favorite thing is my friends and my teachers.
The things I love doing at Oak Hill are doing religion and making new friends.
I've been a teacher for 20 years here at Oak Hill School, and one of the things I love most is utilizing the outdoor space as my classroom. I love being able to bring my class outside for reading, religion, math, and even taking a walk on the nature trail. We all benefit from fresh air.
I've been at Oak Hill for 29 years. I have loved every minute teaching at Oak Hill. The Sacred Heart traditions just make me feel like I'm at home. I feel the children feel the same way when you're teaching them. They feel safe and they love learning. I think my most favorite thing about Oak Hill is the families and the children, just teaching them and the love that they have to learn every day.
I have two daughters who attend Oak Hill. Ellie's in 6th grade and Catherine's in 3rd grade. And I have loved my experience as a parent here because of the community. I love coming onto campus and getting to know other parents and feeling like this is an extended family. What I love most about my children's experience here is how loved they are. I'm really excited about Ellie going to Villa next year. I went to Villa, I'm a graduate, 1998, and I had the most wonderful experience. It almost makes me choked up thinking about it because my lifelong friends are Villa graduates, and I am really thrilled for my daughter to have that same experience because if I ever need anything in life, I go to my Villa girls, and I know she'll have that too.
The things I love most about Oak Hill is the teachers and making friends at school.
The community here is fantastic. The support that you get from the faculty and the fellow classmates and just the parents, the family, it really is a community. So I think that's something we've really gotten out of it, that Christian faith-based education. I think it's really drawn both of us closer to Christ. And then I think it's the caring. This community, it's the community, but it's also they teach people really to care about others and look outside their own world, you know, what they know, and look beyond that. So I think those are the things that have really been special.
I came to Oak Hill and Villa in 3rd grade, and I've been here ever since. I'm a freshman now, and this experience has just been amazing. I've been inspired to change the world. Like, Villa brings up so many topics about climate change, unfair wages, women, like women's rights, and that's really important to me because as a woman and as a minority, I need to be an advocate for those who don't have a voice in this world, and Villa has inspired me to do that.
When I first came to Villa in 7th grade, I was shy and I was afraid to get out of my comfort zone. But now, as student council president, I have developed relationships with people not only in my class, but throughout the entire school. I've learned how to be a good leader. I've learned the key aspects of responsibility and independence. And I've learned how to be a person for others, and I know that I will take that with me.
Taking the lead from our sponsors, we are all here tonight to raise money for this school. Now we leave the vacation packages and we go into our next round of live items, starting with a couple of puppies.
Get your fingers ready to bid. Like Catherine said, we have 2 puppies coming up, and they both come with every puppy lover's dream, a puppy package from Kennelwood Pet Resorts. Anyone who has had a puppy knows how priceless this is.
Oh yeah.
This is a package that is valued at $1,500. Both puppies come with beginner training package, 3-week program held Monday through Friday with daily day camp and in-store lessons. Your puppy will also have a 5-night stay in a Kennelwood Club suite with daily camp, all-inclusive spa visit. This puppy's doing better than I am right now.
This puppy's spoiled.
Paw Prints Grow With Me package with 2 5x7 prints and 2 digital images every 3 months for 1 full year. Now this is valid through May 1, 2022. All right, let's go for this. Item 107. So with that puppy package, get ready to snuggle this fur baby. She is going to be your very, very best friend. Meet Derby.
Aww.
Donated by Spencer Finney and Jody Condi Finney and Kennelwood Pet Resorts. F1B Golden Doodle was born in February, will be approximately 45 pounds when you get her. Now she will not shed and is hypoallergenic. She comes with a 1-year health guarantee from Puppy Stop, Top Paw, 30-inch double door dog crate.
You know, I'm an animal lover and every household should have a pet, and Derby is a great option for all families that have allergies because she doesn't shed, and like you mentioned, hypoallergenic. I would say also the no shedding thing. Go back to that a little bit because as someone with animals, that's huge.
That's huge for me too.
So make Derby a part of your family tonight.
Item 108. Are you more of a small dog lover? Churchill, our adorable Maltipoo, is ready to play and to romp. Donated by Kennelwood Pet Resorts and Omar Qureshi and Corinne Fuse Qureshi. Born on January 31st, 2021, combination of a Maltese and miniature poodle, known for their fun-loving and affectionate nature and will fit into absolutely anyone's home. Churchill is current on all vaccinations and is microchipped. He has a certificate of health and a 1-year health guarantee from Emily's Pups.
Now, Maltipoos are known for their fun, loving, and affectionate nature, and with that puppy package, I'm sensing a battle for Churchill, who, with his name, already sounds pretty fancy. Like
very fancy, and just would sit on my lap quite perfectly.
Exactly.
Item 109. Whether you are at home with the pups or out on the town, we have something for everyone as we head to watch the Cardinals at Busch Stadium. Oh, it'll be so great to get back to the stadium.
Absolutely.
Donated by Bob Tomaso and Hush Blackwell LLP, welcome to the Sweet Life for you and 19 guests for this Cardinal game in style. Fully stocked, luxury baseball suite, mutually agreeable date in the 2021 regular season. Food and beverage service also provided.
19 guests, and so if you need 2 extras, I think we could make it work.
We can make it.
Absolutely make it work. And with the bats of Arenado and Carlson and Yachty behind the plate, things are looking in the favor of the Cardinals to win the Central Division this season. I would say you heard it here first. So pack the stadium and cheer on our Cards.
Go Cards! Item 110. Now we head on over to the Enterprise Center to watch the Blues face off against those mighty Ducks. Donated by Commerce Bank. Commerce Bank Suite on Monday, May 3rd, 2021 at 7 p.m. 10 guests will watch as the Blues face the Anaheim Ducks. Food and beverages also provided.
You know, St. Louis is such a great sports town, and what a fun way to cheer on the Blues with 9 other friends that bleed blue. But you have to hurry up and gather those friends together quickly because this game is right around the corner.
Yes, we're all dying to get downtown and cheer on our teams.
Yes.
We really are. We would like to take this time to give a big thank you to our $5,000 sponsors this evening. Buckingham Strategic Wealth and the Birnbaum family, the Barrett family, Brian and Tiffany Kornman, Greg and Jennifer Billhartz.
Mercy, Neuropax Clinic, Robert and Brenda Hagen, Robert and Nancy Potter, Shanahan Family Foundation.
Every year at the Bonne Chance auction, there is a special tribute for our graduating seniors. So grab a drink, and for you senior parents, grab a tissue, because I remember, and enjoy the class of 2021. Well, that was a tearjerker. I remember my daughter's senior year video like it was yesterday.
Those are really special moments. And let's move on to the last part of our live auction, and someone will win the graduation package celebrating those lovely young ladies coming up in item 116.
But first, let's get to item 111. Are you ready for some Grand Champion barbecue from Mr. Pink?
Yes, please.
Donated by Matt and Blanca Collins, fully catered competition barbecue for 20 people, featuring head chef Matthew Collins, menu to include Wagyu beef brisket, baby back ribs, pulled pork, smoked wings, sides, and dessert. Perfect way to celebrate a graduation or host a summer barbecue for your guests. Now, we're talking a mutually agreeable date and location.
You know, with spring now here and summer fast approaching, this is the perfect time to get the family together and do like a big backyard barbecue.
Absolutely. Now, item 112. We have more for you foodies out there. Here is another dinner to bid on. Mingle with our head of school, Michael Baber, at our gorgeous new venue on campus with delicious food. Donated by Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School, join head of school Michael F. Baber and his wife Lauren for dinner at the beautiful new Geck Pavilion and Kachuk Terrace. 20 guests for cocktails, appetizers, and a seated dinner paired with premium wines.
You know, with so many people not being able to be on campus in a social setting this past year, what a great opportunity to gather and experience the gorgeous additions to campus. I know I'm really excited to see them.
I am very excited to see them. Item 113, Hook 'em Horns, takes on a whole new meaning with this Wagyu steer. No, not a new family pet, but another savory item.
This is pretty cool.
This is very cool. So, donated by the Potter and Washburn families, fill your freezer full of 100% Wagyu beef. This whole steer includes roughly 400 pounds of meat.
Wow.
This will be custom cut to serve your needs and delivered frozen.
You know, Wagyu is the finest beef that there is coming from Japan. This cattle comes from legendary bloodlines, raised in stress-free grazing environment, creating beautifully marbled and tender meat.
I'm a meat lover. Yes, I'm a meat lover, so I'm sitting here like trying to clean up before the next line. Item 114, from one farm animal to another. Chickens, you say? Yes, they are very on trend.
They are.
Donated by John and Vanessa Mattingly, Mattingly Lumber and Millwork Inc., and friend of Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School. This charming Villa Lux chicken coop has 3 nesting boxes and can house up to 10 chickens. 4 baby chicks are included to start your flock.
You know, this is one of the ones at the top of my wish list. Can't you just see yourself raising your own chickens, harvesting your own eggs in the morning?
Nope.
Yes, Matushka, you can see it. Look at those. Think of all the breakfasts you could have. It'd be so good. You could also do your own outdoor education class in your backyard, much like the ones that are at Villa and Oak Hill campus.
The important thing is that there's something for everyone in these items. So, quick reminder that the $10,000 raffle is coming up after the Children's Challenge, so get ready to win some money or spend some money or both. Now let's play shuffleboard. Item 115, pucks, sand, and good times right in your own home. Donated by Amini's Galleria professional 12-foot shuffleboard table, model Xena with a rustic walnut designer finish. Professional metro delivery and installation. The winner may trade the item for other merchandise at Amini's Galleria, but it excludes electronic games and special sale items.
You know, the great thing about this item is that if you already have a shuffleboard and you had your sight set on something different for your man cave or your she shed, you can pick that out. You can make that trade, and for all other merchandise, exclusions, of course, like you mentioned, do apply.
Item 116. Now here is an item that is near and dear to so many for your parents for the class of 2021. You get the best seats to see those white dresses, a tower view, and sending these brilliant young ladies out into the world to make a difference. Donated by Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School class of 2021, show your love for your beloved graduate on Sunday, May 23rd, 2021, 8 front row seats if graduation is outside, and 6 seats inside with 2 reserved parking spots offered only one time.
You know, graduation is a memory that I carry forever. I'm sure you do as well.
Absolutely.
Having those front row seats and those parking spots, that's huge.
Yes, great pictures for the family.
Yeah.
Now we're at item 117. So maybe you don't have a senior. Does your sophomore or junior oversleep, rushes to school, doesn't want to be tardy, or maybe likes to get there early and beat the rush? Well, no worries, because she'll have a reserved parking spot. Donated by Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School, reserved parking spot for the 2021-2022 school year with the student's name personalized on a metal sign, valid for the 2021-2022 school year.
I think this would have been very helpful if I would have had this. I would have been tardy way less often. So
Right.
This is, again, a big one, and also something that I wish I now had at work.
Right. And do you really want to be the parent that goes home without this?
No.
Item 118, get in your chauffeured car, your cowboy hat and boots, and get ready to sing and dance the night away. If you are ready to get back to live performances, this package is a great re-entry. Donated by Best Transportation, Basil and Debbie Radowski, and friend of Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School. Live music is back, and Kenny Chesney is coming to Busch Stadium in 2022. Now that date is to be determined. 8 tickets in the sandbar to take in the sounds of the country music superstar. Ride to the concert in style with 4 hours of premium chauffeur transportation in an 8-person limo or mini coach.
You know, one thing I've heard a lot of people say is after this past year, one thing they're really looking forward to getting back to is concerts.
No, that is so true.
Yeah, I think that item's gonna go quickly.
So just a reminder, all auction items end in about 15 minutes at 8 up sharp. So go ahead and get your bids in now.
And that was an amazing batch of live auction items. All those vacation items and experiences, people are going to love them. And I'm sure that there are some bidding wars going on right now.
Yeah, I think we have one going on right now between us. So we will now showcase the need for our Student Life Center and all that it has to offer, and learn from others why you should raise your paddle during our Children's Challenge. We have several donors that are leading the way this evening, and they challenge you to join them.
In 1930, the Globe Democrat wrote, "At the junction of Conway and Spadey roads lies a grove of trees, from the dim center of which are the towers of a great chateau. 100 years later, that beautiful castle still stands. That's where our hearts dwell as well. It's the place where we send our children to learn, to grow, and to be loved. Villa Duchesne in Oak Hill is not just a school, it's a home. It's a place where we send our children because they're respected and valued for who and what they are. What we build ultimately builds us, and the Schaefer Family Student Life Center will be no exception. This will truly be the heart of not only the castle, but our entire campus. The atrium is going to be a beautiful space for students to gather, to celebrate, to laugh. The cafe is going to be a great spot to have a cup of tea with me, and the theater will be the crown jewel of our performances. We need this space, we need this facility, not just for our children, but for our future."
Obviously, I love the arts. I majored in it in college. I think it teaches us empathy. I think it teaches the kids how to talk and listen to each other and help them become more well-rounded people that we can send out into the world. The most exciting thing I'm looking forward to is the moment that we have our first musical there. When the lights go up and everyone's in their seats and the first note starts, I think that's going to be a really magical moment.
Part of what makes Villa so special is that our students are in small classes and they get to know students in the grades above them and below them. And so the Schaefer Family Student Life Center will give them the opportunity to hang out together in larger groups. It's also just going to be an amazing space to have meetings, events, dances. I can't wait. It's going to be wonderful.
Everyone in the entire school has really been looking forward to this new student area for a really, really long time. A new theater, just a new area to hang out, a new place to have events in and our homecoming dances in. Everyone is just super duper excited, whether it's your first year at Villa or even your last year at Villa. Everyone is very excited to see their friends be able to use this space, be able to use it themselves, be able to come back and visit and watch shows that they're going to put on here. It's just going to be a really great opportunity for students to be able to express themselves in the performing arts or get to know their friends by studying better or just hanging out in there. So everyone's super excited, very glad it's finally happening.
I'm really excited to have my friends and family come and see the shows because, you know, my family really loves and is invested in performing arts, but to see the stories that we're creating in a new space is going to be really exciting for all of us.
I've had an opportunity to see the designs and how they've evolved from a simple new theater to a student life center where kids will be able to spend lunches and school dances, and I think it will enrich the daily lives of all of our students from Oak Hill all the way to seniors.
When you look around our campus, this campus is absolutely beautiful already. But the fact that the administrators here at Villa have made the decision to continue to provide state-of-the-art equipment, state-of-the-art facilities to our students and to us as parents and to this community, I think is so valuable and so important.
We are so looking forward to great acoustics, a raked audience, so that when parents come to see their kids on that stage, they can see them and not the back of someone's head in front of them. So those things are all just enormous, to have proper sound and lighting that isn't sort of cobbled together for every show. The thought of it, I visualize it constantly. I dream about it. I know how exciting it's going to be to see not only our Villa Duchesne students who are pretty professional on those boards, but it's going to be wonderful too to see our Oak Hill kids be up on that new stage too, and to have that pride of being in this beautiful new facility. So yeah, it's thrilling.
Well, it's interesting when you're working with younger kids. We really work in a field of just unlimited discoveries of who they are, right? And potential and gifts yet to be found, right? So having a space like the Schaefer Student Life Center is really going to help them discover what it means to be on the big stage. You know, every year we find new talents in students you never knew they had, and it's part of that growth process that they encounter here at Oak Hill. So they'll be able to see themselves on the big stage, and imagine what it might be like, to be superstars. And I think that imagination will drive them forward in their growth.
This is going to be the heart of the school, because it'll be the place where the students can gather together with faculty and with each other and share their lives. That's what the Villa community is about, is walking on our journey with one another, and the beautiful space that this is going to provide for us, particularly in the atrium. I'm very excited about having informal gathering spaces for our students.
In the 1950s, the school built the chapel. It was the first time the school ever asked our families to donate and to support a project. Those families gave not only so their children could benefit from a beautiful worship space, but for generations. 70 years later, we are the benefactors of their generosity, and now it's our turn. I'm asking everyone out there to support, to give. Whether you are new in JK3, you are about to graduate as a senior family, or you graduated 30 years ago, please support, please give, and let's make this happen.
Please give to the Children's Challenge. This space is truly going to be a gift for the entire school. Get ready to make your donation to fund the legacy that Kelly and Eric Schaefer began with their generous $3 million donation.
Yes, grab your phones, go to that menu, and click on Children's Challenge to make your gift to the Schaefer Family Student Life Center. Let's start things off with $50,000 challenge gift. Who out there can rise to that challenge? For all tonight's Children's Challenge donations, if you don't want it charged on your credit card this evening, just contact Debbie Schlattman, Director of Advancement, to finalize your gift details. You can sell some stock, use that donor-advised fund. It is a great tax benefit. Making a gift at this level will give you the opportunity to name something like the theater dressing room.
Now at this time, we're pleased to share that we do have two families who have already stepped up and challenged others to join them at the $25,000 level. Thank you to our current parents, Scott Robeson and Emily Nilgis Robeson, and former trustee and parent Mary Atkin for their gifts. Join them at this level by donating $25,000 on your phone or email Debbie Schlattman. This gift would make it possible to name the state-of-the-art control booth.
Our third level is a $10,000 gift. Click on the $10,000 Children's Challenge or email Debbie Schlattman. $10,000 will help provide equipment for the scene shop, or it could help furnish the Donnie Atrium.
Now we're really expecting to see a lot of faces in their devices now clicking to meet the challenge of a $5,000 gift. All of these gifts will bring the space to life.
Okay, what about a $2,500 gift? A $1,500 gift? How about a $1,000 gift?
And let's finish this Children's Challenge strong. Gifts of $500, $250, even $100 will help us cross that finish line to give our students, faculty, staff, parents, and alums a student life center that will continue to advance our mission for years to come.
I just know that our community showed enormous generosity during the challenge, and I am so excited to find out how much that brought in this evening. However, the online portion of donating to the Children's Challenge will remain open until Saturday, May 1st at 5:50 p.m. when the 147th Churchill Downs Greatest 2 Minutes of Sports begins. Don't worry, our fundraising continues, and you can still make gifts beyond Friday by contacting Debbie Schlattman, or she'll contact you.
Okay, now's the moment that we have all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Please welcome our hardworking auction chairs to draw the lucky winner of our $10,000 raffle. Our incredible students, families, and faculty and staff came together and exceeded our goal and sold over 1,100 raffle tickets. And we thank you. Okay, chairs, take it away.
All right, this is so exciting. We ready?
I'm ready. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness.
1,100 tickets were sold, you guys.
I mean, that is just fantastic. What an amazing community we have.
Okay. And the winner is Juliet Azepe.
Oh my gosh, and sold by
Elisa Azepe.
Yay! Congratulations!
Fantastic. Back to you, Matushka.
What a great end to a great evening. We were so happy to be part of this 49th annual Bonne Chance auction, and we are honored to virtually bring the Saints Derby to such a large audience tonight. We are humbled to support the school and the Sacred Heart mission that has enriched even our lives.
And before we sign off, we'd like to welcome Debbie Schlattman, Director of Advancement, to say a few words from the winner's circle. Debbie?
Thank you for a tremendous evening. And congratulations to our raffle winner, Juliet Azepe. That is so exciting. We all miss being with you on our beautiful campus, and we look forward to having our community together again soon. Thank you to our fantastic auction chairs and all of our amazing volunteers for taking a challenging situation and creating this beautiful Saints Derby. You have made this all possible. You make our dreams a reality. Although the auction closes at 8 p.m., the Children's Challenge will remain open for donations through Saturday, May 1st, the day of the real Kentucky Derby. Get those final bids or donations in and make your run for the roses. Thank you all for your support. God bless and good night.
I particularly want to thank Jennifer Potter and Bobby Baker, our auction chairs. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for making this all happen. I also want to thank Jody Finney, our chair emeritus, for coming back to do a second year and do this all again. And I also want to thank our committee chairs, Allison Shadle, Michelle Freckman-Reedus, Lauren Brown, and Corinne Qureshi. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. We could not do this without you.
We love our friends at Oak Hill. Thank you for supporting Oak Hill.
Thank you for supporting Villa.
Thank you for supporting Oak Hill.
We love being Villa girls.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you for supporting Villa Duchesne and Oak Hill School.